Previously on Take It Live.
And sorry, guys. I wanted to point at Billy, but I pointed at Luke instead. Anyway, here's Zach Peters.
Live and now taping live.
The one last episode, 100 show in April.
Yeah, indeed. And hey, everybody, welcome to TYPL Live, BPT's #1 game show here of the planet. I am Branden Plumley, your host, and yes, guys, this is the 99th edition of TYPL Live. And can you guys believe it? 99 shows, and I'm still walking TYPL Live as it was nothing. So anyway, I'm being joined by the co-host of TYPL Live, who has returned from episode, ever since his absence, because me and Luke did episodes 97, 98. So let's please welcome Billy Moody back for episode 99.
Thank you very much.
And joining us, everybody, he was a great sport on episode 98, and he can tell you why when we introduced to him. You can follow him at the Crazy Bunch, and he's also on Medium, just like I am. It is Crazy Bunch.
Hello, guys. As I'm currently looking at the stuff that's going to be happening for me. Before we do some updates about Take Your Pick, I have some updates for you all. Number one, I have to say this, okay? I will be at the military graduation for Taylor on June 13th, 2017. So there will be no Wednesday 2094 on June 14th, something like that, because I will be on vacation that day, because there will be a ceremony that day. Because when I get back, I'll be spending June 28th doing Vlog Weekly that day during the party. So that's going to be an update about what's going to be happening in June. So, yeah.
Well, good enough. Well, good enough, Luke. So thank you very much for the update. Well, I can tell you guys that. So, as far as I'm concerned, Brand, I assume that Brandon Kroger is our return champion with $300,000. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, so that's who our return champion is, ladies and gentlemen. He is taking on Alex Praz, which we are going to start with, and once we get to our game, which our videos on the line, as well as the $25,000 start for our jackpot. And again, he's also going to take on the guys that create Take Your Pick before we brought him back for a revival. The late Zach Peters, our announcer. Eric Light, Pepsi 97.2. Taylor A, which is
Luke's friend.
Yep, Luke's friend. That, my friends, is no other than Taylor Anderson from Savannah, if I'm not mistaken. And then we also have one of Luke's other friends, which we have in the form of Matt Reeves, I believe. Is that true, Luke?
It's Matt All.
Matt
Wiggenberg.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Matt Ringenberg. Okay, and then in the last challenger that Brand's facing is no other than the master of the Belcher himself, Justin Bowling. Justin, 2/7/1995.
Indeed. So, Luke, should we share with everybody on what happened on the randomizer for episode 98 of Take It Live?
Yes.
I saw it beforehand, Luke. So you don't have to remind me because I already know.
All right.
But I could tell you.
We'll go over to you, Billy, then.
Well, what Luke was going to say, guys, since you guys have not seen at 98 yesterday. Our randomizer was absolutely incredible because when Luke picked the very first number on the randomizer on our previous show, the first number that Luke picked contained the $10 million. We had another super millionaire in our randomizer.
Indeed, yep. Sorry, Luke, but yep.
Hey,
Matt
it's okay,
won
Luke.
the
You don't have to
10
worry
million.
about that.
Yep, that's okay.
So, yep, Matt became our $10 million winner, and the rest was history on that episode. And that was a great episode. And now we all here for episode 99. So, now before we do get to our game, this is very important to all viewers who is who's tuning in right now and watching Take Your Pet live, as we speak. And this is the final episode for the month of March. And since there was no episode 99 last week because Luke was extremely busy and Billy, well, he wasn't there, of course. I just want to say that after this episode, there's no episode until April. So, like I said, once we get done with tonight's episode of Take Your Pet Live, there's no shows tomorrow, and so that means Take Your Pet Live will be on a two-week vacation, and then I will announce the 100th show of when we are going to be live streaming the biggest of them all, the 100th episode of Take Your Pet Live. I will announce this at the end of this episode of Take Your Pet Live. So stay tuned for that announcement. You guys do not want to miss it on the big announcement for the 100th show of Take Your Pet Live.
Absolutely. Don't miss it, folks.
And on the 100th episode, ladies and gentlemen, and hopefully we don't hit any snafus that we had on the 60th show, we are going to be having a very special, okay, so we're not going to have this on the 100th show per se, but we are going to do basically two streams. We're going to do episode 100 and celebrate our 100th show. And then the second stream is going to be a very, very special Take Your Pet Live looking back 100 episodes. And that's going to be a new stream to where we are going to look back at all of the 100 episodes and, well, look back at some of the great 100 shows that Take Your Pet has always known for. Well, if it's the Winner Chicken Dinner episode from episode 3 where Luke won the money, to Billy winning $1 million courtesy of Luke Jeffers in episode number 27. Yeah. And, of course, the Super Mega Numbers with $10 million winners like myself, Brett, and now Matt, who won the 10 mil. And all that will be coming your way on a very special Branden Plumley Television special live stream presentation of Take Your Pet Live. Look back at 100 or whatever the title's going to be, but that will be coming your way in April as well. So that is huge announcement from me, Branden Plumley, the host of the show here on Localcast Media Studios. And like I said, guys, thank you for 99 shows. And like I said, 100th show is going to be coming your way, and it's going to blow out with a bang here on episode 100 coming your way in April. But stay tuned, guys, just like I said, coming your way later on. I'm going to announce it at the end of the show of when you guys are going to see the 100th episode of Take Your Pet Live. It's going to be one event you do not want to miss, and it's going to be a big blowout for the Take Your Pet Live's 100th show.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No doubt about it, folks.
Agreed.
And like I said, guys, we don't have any randomizer for today, but we all still playing the Super Mega Numbers game, and we'll get to that as soon as we get done with our champion game, because I figured, well, you know what, since this is our 99th show, we're going to let that slide, because I am going to be choosing one contestant in the randomizer for today's Super Mega Numbers. And who is it, everybody? Well, I ain't going to tell you just yet, because we're going to find out what it is right after we do our championship game. As always, that you come to know and love from episodes 1 to 99 and, of course, 100 is playing Take Your Pick. So let's go ahead and get that started right about now.
Yep, it's something we all know and love that we've done since day number 1. And and just like day number 1, Our jackpot starts, as always, at $25,000. Victim is on the line. Like we had some victims earlier in the past few shows. Hopefully this could possibly change.
Yes,
All right.
indeed. So
Alex
now
Braz is our first opponent.
This scene right here, so everybody in the viewer can watch it.
Yeah.
That way
That's
it doesn't
correct.
jump all over the place.
Yep. And I can tell you right now, Brandon, that our jackpot, as you said, does start 25,000. Alex Braz is up first.
Okay. So remember, Billy, we got Alex, Zach, Eric, Taylor, Matt, and Justin. So keep that in mind.
And don't forget
That way
Brandon.
we don't screw this one up.
And don't forget Brandon, our champion.
Episodes. All right, over to Alex Braz.
Our first opponent, no victim.
Thank God.
35,000. Zach Peters,
The late Zach Peters.
the original creator of Take Your Pick.
True.
Now the other creator of Take Your Pick, Eric.
Pets 972, and he got an automatic lose right out of the gate.
Okay, Luke, but we're gonna do something special. Taylor is up next, so Luke, pick a number for Taylor.
20, his age.
20?
Yeah.
Okay, $20,000.
$1,000.
No.
Come on!
$50,000. Now over to our $10 million winner in the Super Million Numbers game from episode 98, Matt All.
And he got to lose.
Over to the Belcher.
Justin. He got to lose.
Now to the champion, Branden C. Sucky 7. It's not sucky.
It's not sucky, but 12 was.
Yeah.
Alex Braz, 65,000.
Ooh.
Back to Zach.
Getting close to that.
Zach is our new champion.
The creator of Take Your Pick. Champion. 70 grand.
You won, Zach!
325,000 for Brandon.
Yeah. So, like I said, Brandon, Zach. No.
That's
Brandon,
your champion, Brandon.
I know. I kind of stumbled. I do that sometimes. Anyway,
That's okay.
Brandon, Alex, Eric, Taylor, Matt, and Justin will each receive 25. Yeah, I kind of stumbled because well, trust me, I make mistakes. But anyway, yeah, so they all won 25, and so anyway, Zach, you'll be coming your way as the new champion, and that's going to set the state's high for our 100th episode of Take Your Pick Live coming your way.
And it's a good thing you picked Zach as one of our challengers, Brandon, because Zach passed away on March 25th, 2015 at the age of 16, which means that we're about 14 days away from celebrating his 2-year anniversary of his passing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's also been 2 years since my announcement of my job thing coming up, my career, something like that.
I better stop chilling. Yeah. So, and okay.
Yeah. And the
So
reason
now we're gonna get to our randomizer, and like I said, I didn't get the PowerPoint and all for this thing. So, but this is only gonna be for one time though, because it's not gonna happen all the time. It's only gonna happen on this episode of Take Your Pick Live because it is our 99th show. And so let me head on over to the LJPCBM Localcast game show group.
Yeah.
And I just also want to take the time to everybody. Take Your Pick Live says one final farewell and one final goodbye to the late Jim Williams, who passed away, I believe, in February at the age of 32. And he was a game show fan like most of us, and I think he's the guy that created, I think, game show garbage and all that. But there you go. So we all here at Take Your Pick Live and Localcast Media Studios, we say goodbye one final time as Jim Williams has been laid to rest. and we all certainly miss him. So there you go. So
Yeah,
rest in peace to Mr. Williams.
absolutely.
All right. So now on to this. Let me do a thingamajig. Let's put this in full screen.
Yeah, they're gonna jig. Yeah.
Well, never mind. I guess I can't do that.
Yeah.
Well, you
All
just
right.
gotta keep
So
on trying.
anyway,
Keep on looking.
yeah, really.
Oh yeah,
So
really.
anyway, let's give you all this, and now everybody with the Super Mega Numbers game. We had a trivia for number 2, and the third trivia will be coming your way in April. So no new trivia till then. But here's the trivia for you all that I created back on the 4th of March, and that is with hits such as Kryptonite, Loser, and Here Without You. All these songs are sung by this band. And Billy was the first person with the correct response in the form of a question and said, "Who is 3 rows down?" And that is the correct answer. And since we don't have a randomizer at all for this episode, Billy, that makes you the randomizer, and you all now going to play for Super Many Numbers because I've chosen you as the contestant.
Good enough.
Yeah.
And so there you go. Anyway, the third trivia will be coming your way in April, everybody, when the 100th episode will premiere.
All right.
So there you go on that. And now let me get the Super Mega Numbers. And I haven't created the game as well. So we are going to see what random game we are going to be playing
Yeah.
on this.
Also, guys, about this super trivia thing that Branden did. All the clues that Branden has gave you guys for the randomizer. They're all from the Jeopardy PowerPoint.
Indeed.
Yeah.
All right. And Billy, 2 discards. Find the number that has $10 million between 1 and 10.
I know the rules, Branden. I know what to do.
I will go ahead.
All right. Well, since man, this is gonna be interesting. Since Villanova got the number 1 seed in the tournament this year for the 2017 March Madness tournament, let's do with number 1, number uno.
All right. And we're gonna see what's behind number 1 very shortly as soon as I get to the PowerPoint here. And like I said, this is a random thing, so we don't know which money amount is which.
Is that something I see, Luke?
Yeah, I'm just holding a that from Planet Fly. I got this last week from the actually
Hey.
seasons 1 to 6.
Hey. I know Happy Days.
Yeah.
Show it to the viewers. Show it to the viewers, Luke.
Listen, I got this last week. If you didn't see my latest YouTube video, I got seasons 1 to 6 of Happy Days, along with 2 comic books.
Yeah, and about now for those of you who never heard of the cast of Happy Days before, well, I can tell you that the cast that we all knew and loved from Happy Days were Rod Howard, Aaron Moran, Marion Ross, Tom Bosley, Anson Williams, Scott Bale, Al Molinaro, Don Most, and my favorite guy, the Fonz himself, Henry Winkler.
All right. And all right, so before we say anything and we gotta see what's behind number 1 because we've been waiting for this lonely number to go away.
Yeah, let's
And inside
hide it.
number one
Let's
contains.
hide for crying out loud.
Yeah, because I was just trying to hide myself, for the Happy Days DVD that I got last week.
Yeah, because I think you were trying to hide your face and want to make sure if number one contained the $10 million. We'll find out. Show us the number, Luke or Brandon. Oh, three!
$3 million.
You just won $3 million. Keep it.
You sure?
I'll forget. Let's move on.
Okay, well, hey, it's up to you.
The $10 million.
Make the final decision.
Yeah, final. The $3 million already won earlier. I want to go for another $10 million win.
All right.
Oh, I had no choice.
That's one Discord.
Well,
God.
oh boy.
And coming up next, I have to do another unboxing video.
Okay, we'll do that after. Well, Let's go number 7.
All right, number 7.
That's fine.
All right, we'll do number 7.
And Luke's gonna step aside.
All right, that's fine. And number 7.
Sucky 7. How sucky is it? It's sucky.
I will find out. Number 7 contains $2 million. So you want to keep that, or
I'm afraid I'm going to have to give up $5 million, Brandon. So I have to take this last one.
Yep.
And we're going to do the 5 count as always. So let's go with number 3.
All right.
And we'll get to the 5 count as soon as Luke comes back. Right,
Yeah,
but we'll just tie the 3 for the time being.
Well, here's the lovely number 3.
And it disappears. All right, we're gonna get to the 5 count as soon as Luke comes back, Brandon.
Yeah. But hopefully it doesn't take too long, though.
Well, he's back.
Like 69 gazillion minutes.
All right, Luke, you're back with us now.
Excuse me, I just farted.
You're excused. Good that you stepped aside. All right, we just turned the 3, Luke. We're about to count to 5, so let's do it.
Yeah, you guys go ahead and do the 5.
All right, 1, 2,
2,
3, 4, 5. 3 contained.
All right, what did number 3 have? There you go. That's yours.
Well, $500,000 ain't bad. That's okay.
Yeah, $500,000. So.
Well, it should have kept the 3. It should have kept the $3 million, but all right.
Yep.
That's okay.
All right, Luke. Where did you think the $10 million was in? One number from you.
4.
4?
Yeah. 'Cause I have no idea.
I know. Like I said, it's placed random, so
It's just
we
tough,
never quite
bro.
we never quite know where the $10 million is. So number 4, and number 4 contains.
Come on, don't look.
There you go.
You made the right move, Luke. It was the big L.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
So huge plus for that.
And I can tell you, number 5 had $7 million.
Ugh.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, and let's see what number 6 contains. We're not going to say what, but let's see what number 6 had.
And I'll play the drum roll. $10 million, the grand prize.
Yep.
Oh my God. Whack, whack.
I know.
Fish
I know,
paste.
Not the way for the 99 show to come, but hey, $500,000 is, nothing to sneeze at,
Yeah, we do that. Yeah, that's.
Although Billy gave away $5 million, and that's going to be a wall of shame right there. So that's $5 million down in the toilet.
Wow!
And not only the $5 million is in the toilet, but someone's taking a lawnmower right now as we speak and running over $5 million and cutting up the green shreds. And that would be donated to the golf club of the United States. I don't know.
Yeah. And I'm proud to be American. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, that's a good song, Luke. That's by
God bless
Lee
the USA
Greenwood.
from Lee Greenwood. So I'm really happy about that.
1984. Yep. So
the year that Jeopardy first premiered. Oh, also, guys, if I can find out where the heck I put that thing there. Oh, where did I put it? Ugh. I'll be back.
All right. Well. All right, while we wait for Billy to return, Luke, you will get, let's see, you get 3, and I get 2, and Billy will get 1. So, all right, so while we wait for Billy and all, Luke, who we have for our contestants as we hit our 100th show coming in April.
Oh yeah, Billy's showing us a picture. Oh yeah, Alex Trebek.
Yep. Jeopardy sent me this.
Oh, yeah.
I wrote to him.
Yep. For Billy. Thanks for watching, Alex Trebek.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep, I got this in the mail on Monday.
Nice.
And I'm so far I'm really enjoying it. So I'm expecting another signing from Pat Sajak from Wheel of Fortune and Drew Carey from The Price is Right. I'm still waiting some autograph pictures from Pat and Drew.
All right.
Yeah.
So I already got one from Alex, so I'm still waiting on 2 more from Pat and Drew.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Lou. You were saying about the contestants.
My
one of the episode spectacular this April. Okay.
I want to say this. Okay, it has to be. I know it's very tough for me, but my first contestant is going to be, well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to present to you Billy Moody.
Thank you, Luke.
All right. Bane, ba-bane. All right, number 2.
The second, well, I can't already say this, but it's going to be Kane Clark.
Okay. Nice.
And
now, before we get to you, Luke, Kane, I know you're going to be charged with the 100 show, so whatever amount that we win for you, whether it's in dollars, that's gonna be transferred into pounds. So keep that in mind.
Yeah. And my third will have to be Ricky Johnson.
Oh, it's Ray Venus from the good old state of Ohio. Drew Carey's on state as well because he's from Cleveland. All right. Was that all your contestants, Luke, or do you have one more?
And I made a mistake. Luke, you get 4, I get 1, and Billy gets 1 because I said 2, so that would have been like 8. So
yeah,
who's your 4th?
Yeah, my 4th is going to be and I'm not going to say it's in front of Mark, but I'm not going to have time for this, but it's not going to be it's something else. My job coach. You ready for this? Jim Atkinson. Jim, if you're watching this, get ready for the 100th show.
Jim Atkinson? Never heard of him. Who is he?
He is a chief CEO and founder of PASS, those Progressive Ability Support Services.
Oh, okay.
Billy?
All right, well, how many do I get? 2?
I kind of messed up. You get 1.
Oh, well.
Because we have 5.
you know what? Well, you know what, Luke? Since you picked me as one of your contestants, I'm picking you as mine.
Yeah!
All right, yeah, there you go. And now to celebrate this 100th show, I think I think we had a huge I don't know, kind of surprises. I think, but
You know what, Brent? We had a lot of surprises during these past 99 shows.
yeah, I
And
know.
our 100 guys is going to be bigger than ever. Now, before we get to your contestants, all right, about the drum roll. All right, before we get to our to Brand's contestant, I want to let you know, guys, that today is going to be our spring daylight time. So when you go to bed, guys, set your clocks for 1 hour, which means you're going to lose
Indeed.
an hour's. You're going to be losing an hour's sleep tonight. So set your clocks for 1 hour.
And go to bed early too.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. All right. Well, the contestant that would be going against our champion Zach, and of course you, Billy, Kane, Wiki, Jim, and you, Luke Butt.
Don't tell me it's Barney.
Done right. It is Bunny.
Sorry, Mark.
Oh, crap.
I gotta have the
That
section.
is your big 100th show. Barney is the final contestant for the 100th episode of the Yeah, I wonder how you knew that, Billy. It was going to be me.
Well, I knew
From
it
the very
right at the
beginning,
top of my lungs.
I've been a champion.
Funny.
From
Well,
the very beginning, I
Billy.
became a champion.
You tripped me before, Barmeister, but I'm gonna let it slide. Well, since our 100 shows in April, I'm letting it slide. I'm not.
Agree.
I don't want to be tripped over in our 100. So you tripped me, but you already tripped me a few times.
All right. That's all right, Billy. So, anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed today's episode.
Now, Barney, the only way you're going to trip me over in our 100 show is that if you become the new champion. If not,
Oh, yeah.
I'm letting it slide.
All right.
Yeah, I've been doing it before, and when you come
And there's
to
no
champion.
disqualification.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my
Yeah.
God. I mean, are we going to set up ourselves BWE or something?
I've done this before, and in some episodes, but yeah.
I don't know.
And you don't have to take Tony Schiavone's word for it.
Yeah.
And by the way, I think episode number 101 is going to be a very special. This upcoming April, Brandon. I mean, it's going to be our special. Well, it's going to be our special WrestleMania episode this upcoming April when we get back to our TYPL live shows.
Yeah.
Yep, it's going to be all WrestleMania in episode 101, which means that my two contestants are going to be all announcers for our 101st episode, so which is our WrestleMania special. My two are going to be Tony Schiavone from WCW and also WWE Hall of Famer. Get ready for this, Brandon. Good old JR, Jim Ross.
All right. So there you go. Again, more details on that coming your way soon. As soon as possible. And for like I said, for the contestants and everything in between, head on over to TYPL Live community page on Google Plus, and coming soon is going to be the launch of TYPL Live official community page on Facebook. So, and also, I'll probably plan on bringing it on Medium as well. So, but like I said, as of right now, TYPL Live community page is available on Google Plus. So again, for contestants and everything there is about episode 101 and a lot more, including a 100th show, head on over to TYPL Live official community page on Google Plus, and again coming soon to Facebook. So there you go on that. The one-stop shop of everything there is TYPL Live.
Indeed.
So there you go. Anything else, Billy? Before we because I got one final thing I got to talk about.
That's all I gotta say for right now. So,
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to say that when episode 99 goes off the air today, we are going to have a 2-week vacation of Take It Live. So that means no new shows until April, because I believe because it is the 11th of March, and that means there's no Take It Live on the 18th, no the 25th. So that means it will be back in April, like I said, and well, and now even though WrestleMania is coming away on the 2nd
of April,
well, I don't think we're gonna do it on the April 1st because, well, I don't know. I don't know. I'll see what I can do about doing a very special April Fool's edition of Take Your Pick. But it won't count against the 100th episode. So I'm pleased to announce, everybody, that Take Your Pick Live, the 100th show, will be premiering to you all on Saturday, April 8th. 2017, and I'll give you all the time and all on like I said, on Take Your Pick Live official community page on Google Plus for when the event will go live again, April 8th. The time will be announced right on the page. So like I said, make sure you follow me on Twitter, and I'll give you all the details on when you're going to be seeing the 100th episode as Take Your Pick Live returns from its 2-week, actually 3-week vacation, but we're still going to be on a little 2-week vacation, and that will be when this episode goes off the air, the 2-week hiatus will begin, and that means the Take Your Pick Live 100th show. Mark your calendars, everybody. April 8th is when the huge celebration of Take Your Pick Live 100th show coming your way live on BPT.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. So Luke, what do you gotta say about that?
It was amazing, Bo. And yes, I was pretty excited about the 100th show on April 8th. But as far as vacation goes, I'm gonna say this, okay? I have I don't know. I'm gonna give you updates about that during the 100th show, but it all depends on where exactly I can go on vacation. From Tennessee to Mississippi to another state that I had to go so badly, but it all depends. But it also means that I will have to go these 3 states during the Trip to Crossroad Special Parts 5 to 7 to dedicate the memory of Zach Pierce. To finish off the movie by 2019. Otherwise, I will have to finish it off, and that means that is going to be happening,
Right. Well, like I said, I think this is going to be official, so I don't know if I'm going to be changing it, but I'll let you guys know if I have to change it because of that. But I have it set for you all for the 100th show, Take Your Pick Live, April 8th, which is on a Saturday. Again, details are going to be coming your way. And so, like I said, for updates on the 100th show and when you can expect it and everything in detail, head on over to Take Your Pick Live official community page on Google Plus. And I'll keep you updated. Like I said, you can also follow me on Twitter, and I'll also update you on this on Medium as well. So that way you guys understand when you guys can see it, because this is going to be a big show, and I want everyone to watch it. And I really want to invite a lot of I want to invite certain people to the 100th show. Now, obviously, we're not going to have a big ton of guests that we had on Take Your Pick Live. So if you guys want Marshall Brown, well, I'm sorry because he is not going to be coming with us for the 100th show. But hopefully we're going to have Jamal All, probably have Chris Kennedy if he ever wants to. But I know he has a terrible life ahead of him because of some things, personal issues and whatnot. So hopefully we'll have Chris again, but we don't know. But I would like to bring back Chris. I would like to bring back Jamal and bunch of others that were on Take Your Pick Live, and inviting them to help celebrate Take Your Pit Live's big milestone of the 100th show of Take Your Pit Live. So hopefully that happens, but if not, well, that'd be okay, because I understand, everybody has jobs and everybody, they can't, do this and all. But and I can personally understand. But in the meantime, what you can do is I'll have a new video coming your way on my YouTube channel, and then from that video you can comment below and just say congrats on your 100th show, and you can do that, and you can also do the same on Facebook and Twitter. But like I said, pull in all your congrats and all when I have that new video up. So like I said, if Jamal and everybody can't make it to the show for any reason, I'll have a video coming your way, and that way you all can thank me for the 99 shows, and of course celebrate the 100th show with us, because this is going to be a big event in the making here on BPT, so you guys don't want to miss it. And again, that, and of course a look back 100 will be coming your way right after, probably before we even stream a 100th episode of Take Your Pit Live. So again, more details on that are coming your way on Google Plus, on the Take Your Pit Live community page, as well as Medium, and you can follow me on Twitter as well. So like I said, guys, all 99 shows are done, and now we are going to hit our 3-digit numbers. And like I said, guys, the 100th show of Take Your Pit Live premieres on YouTube on Branden Plumley Television, April 8th, right here on Branden Plumley Television. So do not miss it, everybody. It's going to be huge in the making, all right? All right, guys. Well, this will conclude today's episode of Take Your Pit Live, episode 99. And Billy, once again, thank you for coming in, and been a pleasure doing not all, but doing, having 99 shows of Take Your Pit Live produced, as we look forward to 100 in April. And Billy's gone. Okay, all right. So, so ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna add crickets, because Billy's like.
Or I may have to do a clock thing for Billy, just in case.
All right. Well, anyway, Billy, thank you. Seriously, yeah. All right. Well, anyway, yeah. Anyway, Billy, thank you for everything, and like I said, Billy, be careful on episode 100, because if you think you're gonna pull that stunt that you did on episode 60, well, you better think again, because if that happens, Billy, you are suspended indefinitely. The co-host of Take Your Pit Live. So be careful, Billy, and let's make 100 show awesome.
Agreed.
And Luke, thank you for coming in. And last words for you, sir. And the celebration of 100 is gonna be beginning when episode 99 goes off the air. The final
first
time.
Thing is, you're welcome. And the second thing is, well, folks, just a reminder. I just want to say this, okay? When I say that in June 2017 will be happening for me, I just want to travel to all the way through to do some graduation ceremony to celebrate Taylor's graduation thingy for his Marines thingy. So I'll be traveling there. And yes, tomorrow's also gonna be he'll be leaving us for the Marines. So Taylor, if you're watching this Taping Live episode, I wish you the best of luck for all of us at Taping Live, and hoping that you will be in the Marines starting tomorrow until June 13th, because I'm planning on doing some things besides making videos to get ready for a job and travel and shop and something like that, Of course, I have some other things, I gotta do another boxing video, and which is coming up next, and of course, some other things, just saying. Of course, that I have other things in the works, besides from LJPCBM/Club. Even though I haven't done anything for a while, it's just that I've worked my butt off with videos, like, for example, I'm hitting 700 videos on Vimeo by the end of the day, And of course, LJPCBM Reacts is coming back in the action of by the time this happens, just saying. So I'll have more details coming away during the 100 show taping live this April 8th, but as well as updates about my travels and the job coming up. Just saying. Anyways, that about wraps up for me. To suggest everything, goodbye, peace out, baby. Back to Branden Plumley whole time thing.
One final time. All right, guys. Well, again, thank you everybody, for the incredible 99 shows. It's been a heck of a ride from the very beginning of TYPL Live, where we crowned our very first champion, to now 99, and making it happen, everybody. And you guys make a difference on making TYPL Live #1 on BPT. And I just want to say thank you to the bottom of my heart, because you guys out there are awesome. We have great memories of TYPL Live. And like I said, guys, coming your way, okay, before 100 show hits, we are going to do a very special presentation live stream of a very brand new TYPL Live after 100. Oh, should I say TYPL Live looking back 100? I think that's going to be an appropriate title for that. So that'll be coming your way in April, everybody. And like I said, guys, after episode 100, when we get done with our 100th show, on episode 101, we are going to be transition from Google Plus Hangout on Air to now OBS. So episode 100 will be the final episode that I will be streaming it live on Google Plus Hangout before we say goodbye and all that. Because after that, episode 101 and beyond is going to be streamed with open broadcaster software for many of the future episodes. For Billy Moody, Luke Jeffers, and the entire people that helped make TYPL Live possible, and of course Zach Peters and Eric Light, the original creators of TYPL. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, Zach and Eric, for having this opportunity to do TYPL on Zach Peters' old YouTube channel, and giving me and Billy the strength to revive it and to make it really happen on what it is, and why TYPL is always going to be known as the game where you can win the jackpot and you can win lots of money. And that's why I believe Zach Peters had a hit on his hands. And then when it came to TYPL Live, me and Billy just had that one simple question. Can we revive it for Branden Plumley Television, a.k.a. Branden P22589? The answer was simple, yes. And that's why at the end of every episode of TYPL Live, Zach and Eric are credited, and you see in just a couple of moments, why they're so special and why creating TYPL has been a achieving goal for Zach Peters. Find the courage and strength to say thank you for one heck of a ride of TYPL Live from episodes 1 to 99. Find the courage, find the love, and that's all I have to say. I'm Branden Plumley. Thank you for tuning in, everybody, and we'll see you guys in April for the 100th edition of TYPL Live. Bye, my friends, and I love you all, and thank you for tuning in, and God bless you.
Oh my God. Oh boy. Live in the studio audience is Jerry speaking to you for Taping Live. It has been LJPCBM Productions and Moody Productions. BBD, that's all, folks.